Hello, my name is Dave Wayman. I'm on the 2232 Men Core Committee that hosts a Catholic Men's Conference every year in Erie, Pennsylvania. And I wanted to talk to you briefly about why we put these conferences on. They are an incredible amount of work. The Core Committee, is comprised of all volunteers that spend an incredible amount of time making all of the arrangements, getting sponsors, making sure the church is all set up for this day. And you would not believe how many hours we put in. And you might ask yourself, well, why do they do it? I mean, after all those lucky guys live in Erie, Pennsylvania, and it's wintertime, they could be out there ice fishing, they could be out there skiing or snowshoeing or ice skating or or running the snowblower. That's a pretty good activity around here this time of the year. But anyhow, we put these conferences on because we believe that there's men out there that want to know a little bit more about their faith. It's all fine if you go to church every Sunday and you get a 7 or 8 minute homily, but that really doesn't feed you that much. In other words, it gives you the high points of our beliefs, but it doesn't fill in the blanks in between each of those high points. And when we have these conferences, we have 3 nationally acclaimed speakers that are really deep in their faith, that really know an awful lot, that have had unique experiences that they share with the men that come to the conference. And it's a great way to grow deeper in your faith and to learn more. And if you've been away from the church for a while, which many men have, it's a great way to come back to the church. Maybe you find out about all the things that you've been missing in the interim. And that thing that's missing mostly is Jesus Christ in your life. And he comes to us through the sacraments of the Catholic Church. He makes them real to us. So we encourage all men that have been away from the church for a while, come to our conference. Maybe there's reasons now that you'll understand as to why you should be back in the church. Case in point, I have an uncle that had been away from the church for about 50 years. He came to our first conference and he said he really enjoyed it, really loved the speakers, really got a lot out of it. But when it came time for the sacrament of reconciliation, he didn't get in line. But I invited him again for the next year, and he did come, and he loved it again, and he did get in line. He went to confession, and he's back in the church. I know that my Irish grandmother has to be smiling down from heaven, knowing that her son has made things right with God through the Catholic Church and the sacrament of reconciliation. So I would encourage all men to come if you need more information about our faith and would like to learn more. And also if you have a friend or an uncle or a nephew or a son or a brother or a co-worker or a friend that has been away from the church or is unchurched perhaps, invite them to come with you. It's a great way to learn about our faith and grow in faith. We hope that you'll come. You can get more information at www.2232men.com, and it's going to be Saturday, March 2nd, 2019 at Our Lady of Peace Parish in Erie, Pennsylvania. Please come.